Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Susie. What we're going to do today is continue the color series, and today's tone is going to be all things gray and black and charcoal and gunmetal. So here's what I have, and yeah, let's jump right in. Okay, let's begin. I grabbed, let's see, I would say about 20 items to show, and the screen looks so black and white. Maybe I should add some color in here. Oh, I know. Why don't I place this here? This was a gift I got from another YouTube reseller, and the channel is called Mountain Trails, Gems and Jewelry, Mr. Jim and Miss Joni, and Miss Bristol. Miss Bristol saw this and said to Mr. Jim, you should send that to Dragonfly. So he did, and I love it. So we are going to begin. In fact, you know what? I'm going to place this beauty right there. We're going to begin with bracelets. The first one I have is this really nice gray acrylic bracelet. It's a open cuff, and it's marked BR, so that means Banana Republic. And it still has a sticker inside, and it retailed for $38, and it says one size. Well, this is pretty small because when I measured it, it came out to 6.5 inches. So we have that. And the next one, this one's really nice. This is like a gunmetal tone, has that open pattern. It's a clamper, and it's oval, and it's in really nice condition. So we have that. This clamper measures in at 7 inches. So that is the second item. And lastly is this really cool gunmetal tone mesh bracelet. This one here, when I measured it across, it came out to 2.5 inches. And when I measured the circumference, it came out to 8.25. So we have this one here. Super nice. I like it. So this group will be group number 1. And it'll be A, B, and C. Item number 2 is this beautiful double strand glass bead. The beads are black and clear, and they come in different sizes. In fact, it's graduated in size. It starts off with these metallic, like a hematite tone beads. They're like, I guess, almost like bicones. You have a very large lobster claw clasp closure, and that is gold tone. Moving down the necklace, you have rondelles covered in rhinestones. Surrounding the faceted clear beads. Now I'm looking at it close, and right there, oh, there's a rhinestone missing from that space on that rondelle. Okay, so let's see what else we have. This section looks good, and so does this. So unfortunately, there is one rhinestone missing from the rondelle up here. So continuing on down the necklace, we have these metallic silver tone really more like gray, like disco balls. And it has the clear seed bead spacers. Next up are these. These are like a slate blue color, faceted glass bead. More rondelles. Oh gosh, more to check. That just looks like a space. It doesn't look like it's missing. That looks good. And that looks good. Oh, I missed the strand. Okay. So we have this group of the slate colored beads, and moving down, the clear beads get larger. And then on the very bottom, you have these gorgeous, glossy, black, faceted glass beads. Okay, this necklace is really pretty. I like it. Even with that missing rhinestone on the rondelle up here, it's hardly noticeable. This necklace actually has a 14-inch drop up to the first strand. It has a 15-inch drop to the longer strand. So we have this one here, which I really like. No jewelry tag, no extender. Just gorgeous glass beads. This one here will be item number 2. The next necklace has a gunmetal lobster claw clasp. It's made up of 3 types of beads. You have a smoky gray glass bead that is faceted. You have a gray bead that has a moon glow effect to it. You have this one here, which is like a filigree bead. And the chain is a gunmetal tone. It's really nice, this one. This one here measures in at 34 inches long. So it has a take that back. It has a 17-inch drop. So we have this one here. I like this one a lot. This one is item number 3. Next piece, really very nice necklace. You can see it has a very heavy links in a rope design. Very nice components, ornate, lobster claw clasp, and it has all these medallions on the bottom. The middle one is quite heavy, and what I love about this necklace is it's reversible. One side you have, like, each one of these medallions are different on one side. You have this one side here, and then when you flip it over, okay, let's try this again. Here is one design. I like that one with the black enamel and the blue stone in the center. Then you have this one that looks like a sun. And then when you wear it the other way, you have this design, like chevron pattern on the small disc. You have this one here with the raised dots, and the middle one. I actually got this necklace from Kristen D a few years ago, and I don't remember if, okay, this is not attracting, but I don't think it's I don't know. There's no brand name, but I like the design. I like the style. I'll test it at the end of the show. This here is item number 4, and the drop on this is 9 inches long. Therefore, it's a 18-inch necklace. So we have this one here. It has some weight to it as well, due to the fact that these links are kind of heavy. But, you know, not as heavy as you're not wearing an albatross, let's put it that way. So we have this here, item number 4. Item number 5 is beautiful. It is a glass Rivoli bead bracelet in like a smoky gray tone. Here you can see they are prong set. You have a silver tone, like a matte silver tone. Lobster claw. There is a jewelry tag. This is by Stella and Dot. There you can see Stella and Dot. And when I measured it, right now I have it on the last loop, but it can go from 6.5 inches to 8 inches. Look at the back of this. The underside is so ornate. This is so well made. The underside is open back and the beads are foil back. So we have this gorgeous Rivoli bracelet by Stella and Dot. And this is item number 5. Next up, I have this necklace. As you can see, it's a hematite tone. You have these cylinders with the silver tone bead spacers in between each one. This here has a drop of 8 inches, making it a 16-inch necklace, and it has a barrel clasp closure. This here is going to be item number 6. The next item is this very long necklace. It is a gunmetal in tone. You have faceted beads, 2 on the top, 3 on the next space, and then you have this cluster of different beads, some faceted, some round, and you even have this one that is black rhinestone covered bead, and the design continues down to the bottom. This here necklace has a 17-inch drop, so it's 34 inches in total. Here you can see these beads. They look to be black and gunmetal, so 2 different shades. Here you can see, and here are the rhinestone covered beads right there. Fun. So this one here, like I said, 34 inches in total. This here is going to be item number 7. The next one, number 8. Let's move you back a little. Gunmetal tone chain, lobster claw closure, very long extender, 3-inch extender in fact. So you have that single chain, and then it falls down to 3 strands. One of the strands is continuing the chain, but then you have these really fun metallic, I believe they're hollow capsules, and the necklace is tiered. They're like a metallic bronze tone. So we have this necklace, and the drop on this one, it can go from, let's see, 15 inches to the shortest strand, and the longest strand, it measures down to 17 inches. And like I said, the extender is 3 inches long. So we have this one here. I think this one's really fun. I kind of like it. This one is number 8. Next up, we have this necklace. This is really long. This here is going to be item number 9. It is by Chico's. There's the jewelry tag. It says Chico's. And it is a rhinestone covered bead with these glass bezeled stations, all on a silver tone, dark silver tone snake chain. It's long, 21 inches in drop, so that's a 42-inch necklace, and this extender adds 4 inches to it. It has weight due to the fact that the rhinestone covered beads are heavy. So taking a look at it, I mean, it's a dark gray, so I don't know. Is it discolored? Maybe it needs a good polish to bring it back to a lighter silver. I'm not sure. But the rhinestone covered beads are different sizes. So you have tiny ones. You have, one thing about them is not only do they have the round rhinestones going around the top and the bottom, you have these square cut ones, which make it really unique. And then you have these beautiful, look at that, faceted clear beads, and more of these. Let me show you the jewelry tag right there. Chico's. This one will be number 9. Number 10, this is a magnetic strand made up of faux pearls, and I like the faceted hematite tone beads, and it has very fancy bead spacers in between. This here is magnetic, so you can make it a bracelet or a necklace. It measures in at 33 inches long, and it's going to be item number 10. Next up, we have this necklace. Oh my goodness. Smoky gray trillion cut glass beads, faceted prong set. You have this gorgeous chain. It has gigantic spring ring clasp on the back side, and there's a jewelry tag. This is a Stella and Dot. This one here has a 9-inch drop, making it a 18-inch necklace. Here you can see it close up. Wow. And let me show you the back. The back is open back, and each one of these are foil back. Here is the way it's set up. Never seen one with these gigantic spring ring clasp. And there's the jewelry tag. Let's see if I can show that to you. Stella and Dot right there. So this one will be item number 11. Next up, I have this really nice bracelet. As you can see, it has some height to it. Each one of these links are holding 2 marcasite beads in there. It has a fold over clasp. Here's the back. Very slinky, right? It is signed right there. The 9 has got rubbed off, but it does say 925 and something else underneath that. The problem with this here is on the fold over clasp. Come on, let's pop you in. It has 3 marcasites, but one of them is missing right there. This here measures in on the mandrel exactly at 7 inches. So we'll test this at the end of the show. Just want to show this to you as is. This is going to be item number 12. The next piece is an awesome statement necklace. As you can see, it's amazing. But after some careful examination, I noticed that there is one rhinestone missing from this necklace. Well, let me talk about it. This one here has a drop of 10 inches and making it a 20-inch necklace only because someone had placed an extender on it. So right now I have it linked together without the extender added. But this extender has 2 lobster claw clasps, and when I attached it, it had a 10-inch drop. So, all right, let's take a look at this. This feels so good. Here you can see the components. Beautiful. Everything is intact so far from what you see, but as we move down towards the bottom center, right here, right there, that's where it's missing one of these size rhinestones. I love the pop of white in it. On the back side, this is in really nice condition. There's the construction on the back. It looks so new. It looks like it's never been worn. There's no wear. And it's a shame that this beauty is just, it's flawed because it's missing that one stone. And let me see if I could find it again. Where'd it go? I can't even see. Was it? No. Look again. I gotta find that. Where'd it go? Oh, okay, I see it. Okay. So when I placed it down, oops. Try this again. Try this again. When I place it down, it's actually right here. Okay. So now you know. This here is going to be item number 13. Right there. Next in line, I have this set. Notice it's gunmetal tone. There is a fold-over clasp. It's filled with tiny little rhinestones that are AB coated. This style reminds me of San Marco. I'm pretty sure that's what you call it. This necklace has a, let me see. I measured it lengthwise, so it's 15 inches long. And it comes with a matching bracelet. Here you can see tiny little rhinestones. This also has a fold-over clasp. The bracelet measures in at 6 3/4. The only issue with this set is on the necklace I noticed tiny little rhinestones are missing. I would say from up here there may be one. Let the train go by. And then maybe one there. Maybe another one up here on this corner. I mean, it's very hard to see due to the fact that it's, you know, it's a black backdrop. So if you don't mind that, I mean, it is wearable. Here you can see the fold over clasp. Let me show you the back side of it. There's no name on this at all. I thought there would be. I don't recall where this was obtained from. All I know, it was in the bin that I had labeled grays and gunmetal. I do sort all my jewelry, costume jewelry, by color. And that's how I came up with the color series, basically. And I've been doing this for, I guess, maybe the past 3 years now. So we have this, but like I said, there seems to be maybe 3. So far, I pointed out 3 rhinestones that are not there and need to be replaced. Now, when we look at the bracelet, I'm wondering if there's any missing on here. See how tiny they are? Offhand, I don't see any. But this is such a nice set, and it's very unusual. You don't find this style link very often, and nor do you find a set like this very often. So this here set, as is, will be item number 14. Next up, I have another set, and this one is pretty special too. The shape of these, I mean, they can be considered trillion, but if you notice, they're rounded. Every corner is rounded. So I'm gonna call these pear shape. What do you think? They're on this almost similar to a paper clip chain. And the back has a lobster claw and an extender. This one here measures in at 8.5 inches in drop. So it's 17 inches. And the extender's 2.5 inches long. Let me show you the back side of them. All closed back. And even detailed. So this is a very beautiful necklace, and I found matching hook earrings. Same size as the beads on the necklace, but they're in earring format. So we have this set with the pair of hook earrings, matching hook earrings, and this is going to be number 15. This next piece, very unique. So many different sizes and shapes of things on here. First of all, it has a lobster claw clasp, a really nice curb chain. Then you have these long squared off cylinders, clear glass beads, black glass beads, rondelles filled with rhinestones. They look to be all there. Then you have larger beads as you move down the necklace. And then you have this. You have dangling oval faceted glass beads, and above them are little silver tone metal cubes in a cluster. So isn't that unusual? This one here doesn't have an extender, but it's quite long. It measures in at 30 inches, therefore having a 15-inch drop. And it's really a unique one. So we have this one here, And this will be number 16. Do you cha-cha? This is like a cha-cha style necklace. As you can see, there's like metallic gray beads on the bottom and smaller ones on the top. It kind of alternates in color. And then you have the matte black ones. They're all pin set. Really cute little necklace. It does have a Rolo chain and gunmetal tone. There is a lobster claw. There's an extender. There's a jewelry tag. This one here reads Leah Sophia. So we have this really fun necklace by Leah Sophia. Let's see, 8-inch drop, 16-inch necklace, and the extender is 2.5 inches long. So we have this one here. I guess I can place it on here to show. And I think it's really fun, and I like black. So New York. So this here will be item number 17. Next up, we have this vintage bracelet. It has a spring ring clasp, seed beads, and hematite beads. This one here measures in at 6 3/4. Here you can see it. And this one will be, okay, there is some, what is that? I think that's where the price tag was, or something. That has to be trimmed off, whatever that is. This here will be number 18. Next up, we have this necklace. This is nice. It's a ball bead. And that ball bead is attached. But I like the fact that it has these dangling clear glass rhinestones. And they are prong set. This has a gunmetal tone lobster claw, and right now it's on the very last loop, but because this chain is all the same, it basically can go on any loop on this strand. So as is, measuring it, it came out to have a 8-inch drop, making it a 16-inch necklace. I just think it's very sweet due to its simple design, but I like it. And picture it layered with another longer necklace, even a pearl necklace, due to the fact that this has a ball bead chain. This here is item number 19. The very last item I'm bringing to you in today's show is this here beautiful, what is this, tricolor maybe? You have silver tones, you have gold tones, you have gunmetal tone. Tassel necklace. So it's multi-strand, as you can tell. I like this. It's so slinky, it's so soft. It's very long. This necklace, up to where these loops begin, measures in at 15 inches in drop. So just the necklace portion alone is 30 inches long. And then from here down to the bottom of this chain tassel, this measures in at almost 10 inches. So here you can see there is a gunmetal lobster claw clasp holding on to all these multiple chains. The chain falls down to this ring, which is holding this large chain covered ring. And then you have these two hammered loops in gold tone and bronze tone maybe, holding a smaller hoop that is also covered in chains. And then you have these single strand chains just looped over the bottom of this smaller loop, making this 6-strand tassel. Just nice, slinky, just really, it just feels good holding it and showing it, you know? Why? Because these multiple chains just feel like tassels. So we have this one here. This is going to be item number 20. So that wraps up this color series jewelry sale for the tones of blacks and grays and gunmetals. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed what was being shown. If you do, please give me that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's free to subscribe. These prices are discounted for my subscribers only. And comment below. Do you have any favorites? Do you like gunmetal and blacks and grays? I personally do. And if there's anything you would like to purchase, all you need to do is email me. My email address is dragonflybeez@gmail.com. Purchasing instructions are at the end of the video. They're also below the video in the description box. If anything sells, I will create a sold list and I'll pin it down there in the comment section, which means it will be the first comment that appears always. There's a couple things I believe I needed to test, so testing will come up right after this. If you don't want to watch it, bypass it, no problem. It's a fast motion test anyway, where I use the acid to test for precious metal, and if it's positive, I'll give you a thumbs up. If it is not precious metal, it'll get a thumbs down. So any questions, email me. In the meantime, I thank everybody for spending time with me again. It really means so much to me. I appreciate you all. Thank you again. See you in the next video. Take care of yourself. Bye now.